You want to support Roland Martin Unfiltered? Be sure to join our Bring the Funk fan club. Every dollar that you give to us supports our daily digital show. There's only one daily digital show out here that keeps it black and keep it real as Roland Martin Unfiltered. Support the Roland Martin Unfiltered daily digital show by going to RolandMartinUnfiltered.com. You can make this possible.
I looked out. The field it looked like 1.5 million people.
It took almost 4 years for Trump to get the crowds he wanted. After years of Donald Trump's divisiveness and discord, America is coming together. This year, we have a choice to make. America or Trump. Imagine how big the crowds will be when he's gone. A new day begins on November 3rd. Paid for by the Lincoln Project, which is responsible for the content of this advertising.
So Mustafa, the folks at the Lincoln Project, they've been looking at the data, and they are going to be targeting Donald Trump in Texas, Ohio, Arizona. They believe, based upon current polling numbers, that he may have issues in those states. They're also targeting Iowa. They want to take out Senator Joni Ernst. And this is going to seriously help the Biden campaign when it comes to, in Democrats, if they're able to win the White House and recapture the Senate.
Which is extremely important. We talk about it on the show, consistently hoping that people will actually get it. You know, that we can actually win in states that folks before labeled as purple or light red, whatever that means. But even though in the presidency, someone can win there, you've got to also be voting up and down the ticket so that when we talk about addressing systemic racism, to do that means that we have to have systemic change. And that change comes through us engaging in the civic process, which then gives us the ability to affect, the development of legislation and the policies that come out of that, because then we're actually leveraging our power. And that's, how we actually build an infrastructure that will benefit all people.
Kelly, this is one of the folks, John Weaver, who was with the Lincoln Project. This was the tweet that he sent out earlier today. Project Lincoln leadership had a strategy call this morning. After detailed analysis and deep dive of polling data, it's clear that Texas, Georgia, Iowa, and Ohio are in real play. Watch a unified front go after Donald Trump and his enablers in these states.
I would hope so. We've had 4 years of the most inept, incompetent, straight up dumb president in the history of our nation. And hopefully those states and America overall is fed up and ready to vote him out of office. And with that comes his entire administration being voted out of office. So I hope that the polls are right. To quote Dr. Fauci, I'm cautiously optimistic regarding November's election, because we kind of went through the same thing regarding Clinton and Trump. Obviously, the circumstances weren't exactly the same. It is actually, sadly, far worse than it was back then, and the stakes are much higher now. So That being said, I hope, and am cautiously optimistic that these circumstances actually prompt Americans to vote and to create the change that we seek.
All right, folks, back to our Roland Martin Unfiltered video in just one moment. Ceek, of course, black-owned company. Mary Spiel owns it. They have these wonderful headphones, 360-degree 4D headphones that are fantastic, unbelievable sound. We have a partnership with them, folks, where if you get these headsets, you can actually use your promo code to get a discount. And so what you should do is use RMVIP 2020, RMVIP 2020 for these particular headphones. They're absolutely fabulous. Sounds great. And again, when you buy these, you are supporting a black-owned company. Go to Ceek.com, Ceek.com. That's Ceek.com. OM. Trust me, you will certainly enjoy what they sound like.